And welcome back everyone to My Life is on the Line Simulator here with Alfa Romeo F1 Manager 23 heading to Qatar. This is going to be quite an interesting circuit. I think it's the first time I'm driving around here because this game has added this as a new circuit. Doing horribly in the constructor standings, doing horribly in the driver standings. Let's see what happens in this one. If you guys are enjoying this series, of course, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. I really do appreciate the support. Alright, so we got $210,000 left in our bank. We are going to use that 50k to upgrade the tour center to max it out. Helipad is already maxed out. Otherwise, there's nothing that can really give us a more payout. Helipad is maximized, so that means sponsor targets payout has increased. Tour center weekly income is going to increase to 33k, so hopefully that will come in soon. There was a wind tunnel data concern, right? So our investigation into wind tunnel is not complete and we didn't discover a fault that could have escalated our time. With that resolved, I'm more than happy to start up all car part design projects again, but unfortunately I'm out of money. Okay, we have some money here, 5.4 mil in the bank, so I'm going to invest 1.6 mil in this new car part, investing all our ATR period hours to this. Come on, buddy. Please tell me this is going to work. I think for this weekend, heading into Qatar, I think we can finish 15th and above. So let's give this a go. Potential loss is 65k, not bad, but potential reward is 1.3 mil, which we will take. So in total, we could expect 1.5 mil this weekend. So let's head into the race weekend, see how this goes for us. Oh dear, Bottas just went off. This is going to be costly.
And ultimately, just unable to bring the car under control.
Did he hit the wall? Oh no, there is... Okay, it's powertrain damage. It's totally fine. No aerodynamic damage. Okay. Oh, that's... I'm all happy. Okay, we're going blind into this one. Car setups are not looking great up and down. Yeah, so we don't know anything about the setups for both cars, but we'll try our best here. And without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, here we go. First laps of Qatar. What do we set with Bottas? 126.0. I think the tires were a little cold for the start of the lap, so let's bring them in and put on a whole new set of tires on. What about Joe? He should be about 2 seconds behind. My gosh. Bottas' second lap is looking a bit better. Crosses the line. Does not improve, I think. Unfortunate. Okay, Bottas crosses the line. Does not improve, unfortunately. So that is it. We're out. We're out of qualifying. What about Joe? Let's see what Joe's got. I don't think he'll improve at all because he is so slow. And he has engine wear. That engine isn't looking great. So yeah, that's it then. P16. What a shame. What a real shame. Very close to making it, but it's P16 for Valtteri Bottas. Yeah, let's move on to let's move on to the sprint race then, because it's a sprint race weekend and this was why qualifying happened. So unfortunately, we do not have anything for Bottas, meaning that the car setup's horrible and I have no real other car parts that I can give him. Could give him a new gearbox, but that would cost money. Should I do it? He would take grip penalty though. So we'll give it a go, and then we'll take grip penalty for the Grand Prix if needed then. But yeah, it's P16, P20. Let's see what Qatar has in store for us. Here we go then. It's time for the sprint race in Qatar. Oh, our cars are back in the rear end of the pack. We'll go high overtake aggression with Bottas as well. High overtake aggression. Let's see what Bottas can do here. A bunch of people opting for the softs, which is interesting. The soft should not last. I guess they're saving it for the Grand Prix. But yeah, let's see, Bottas. Let's see what you can do here. Okay, we should have DRS here. We should have DRS. Oh, yes. I have not used the DRS in a long time. But here we are with DRS. Oh, that's beautiful. Finally getting to use DRS once. Okay, so tires are starting to die off for a bunch of these people. Norris behind me on softs should experience some tire death by now. We're on 37%, 42% for Joe. I pushed a little hard for Bottas in the halfway stage around lap 8 through lap 14. So that's why it dipped so much. But Sargent has no tires. He's losing a second. Can we close this gap on Sargent? We will see. Oh, we've just overtaken Sargent, who's struggling on the tires. He has a puncture. Sargent has puncture. Let's go. Okay, so that's a position gained. How many more people might get punctures here? It might be Hülkenberg, Albon, Magnus. All these people might get punctures here. Perez should get a puncture for sure. How is he not getting a puncture? He is a tire whisperer, down to 11%. But this is good. Bottas off to a flying start for this weekend. Unfortunately, Hülkenberg makes it to the line to get the checkered flag. Bottas as well to get the checkered flag as well. Zhou out to P18, I'll take that. That is okay. Top 15 finish for Bottas. Very nice. I think it'll have to be the hard tires that we have to rely on for this weekend. So we'll see how we can set up the strategy here. Piastri took 2 soft tires this weekend, but couldn't make it up to Zhou. So yeah, some huge issues here with punctures. Sargent had a puncture, but yeah, P14, P18, I'll take that. Alright, so we're taking a little bit of a risk here. Soft, medium, medium for Bottas, and a medium, hard, and medium for Zhou. Bottas does have some extra medium tires and soft tires, but unfortunately Zhou does not have an extra well, he does have an extra medium, but yeah, it's going to be a relying on the hard tire. We'll test out what this hard tire feels like, and if possible, we'll convert Bottas over to a hard tire strategy that includes a soft, hard, and medium strat. So let's jump into this P11, P14 starting positions. Some points are in the books if we play this well. Green flags here in Qatar. 5 red lights illuminated. It's a very empty paddock here. Lights out and away we go. So let's go high overtake aggression here and jump on board with Valtteri Bottas, who tries to get the position on Magnussen, and he does. Okay, this is good. Let's drop him back down to standard tire usage immediately. He hasn't made the move stick just yet, but gives up position. That's not what we needed. But Bottas, keep fighting. This is up for grabs right now. Losing a position to Norris, but that is a-okay here. Yeah, Lando Norris made a nice move up the inside here on Bottas, which became the outside line. More grip, but this is all up for grabs still. We just need a top 15 finish right now. That's all I'm fighting for, because that's a guarantee settled, which will mean some big money. But points would be nice too. We're only 2 positions away, but these guys are way too fast. And we also got Verstappen, who's chasing. And then I think Verstappen's the only real threat in of the people behind us. I really wish there was some big crashes. That is where all the fun happens, you know? That's where we actually get some points scored and such. So, oh, Lance Stroll spun. Okay, this might be a big one. Big problem for Lance Stroll here. He spun in sector 2, I believe. I'm not quite sure.
Sorry.
His car should be beached, essentially, but he keeps going. It's a yellow flag still, but yeah. Okay, overtake's empty. That's fine. We'll charge it up. We've been pushing a little with Bottas, hence the 2-second gap to Albon behind, and then only a 2-second gap to Norris, which used to be 4, something like that. So this was a good push. Bottas set 2 personal bests, so that is strong. Sugar. Zhou spun. Great. What have you done, dingus?
Now we can see what happens.
Zhou spun.
Right, here's the action at turn 10. And the rear just lets go.
Dang. Not what we needed, but that's fine. Zhou's our guinea pig anyway. Here we go then. Bottas has been pushing. In he comes for his pit stop now. 2 medium tires. Let's see what kind of pit stop he gets. I'm expecting a pretty bad one, but nonetheless, we need to make two pit stops in total. This is the first one. Come on, boys. Give him a good pit stop. Drop him. 2.9. Not bad, but pretty slow. Not gonna lie. Okay, lost out to Sargent, who did get the undercut on us. Okay, understood. Okay, in comes Zhou Guanyu. His pit stop is now, so let's take a look at how the pit stop goes for this moment. Yep. Okay, overtake's available for Bottas, who's been pushing well. So we'll go down to standard. Let's see what we can. Medium to medium. 2.9. Slow. Alright, that's fine. Zhou's through. Bottas, 3 seconds behind Sargent. P8 though in the DHL top 10. Okay. It's been very mix and match here in Qatar. P15 right now. Sargent and Stroll also in the pits. So let's see what kind of stuff we get this time. Give him a good one, please. Oh, it's looking good. 2.7, I'll take that for sure. That looks very nice indeed. I think Zhou's gonna pit relatively soon as well. He'll go for another lap or two. But Bottas with a 2.79. And he's still pushing. Alright, some extra pit stop practice here. Okay, Valtteri is out of ERS. Here we go. Come on, pit crew. Give me a good one. Medium to hards.
We need to get these tires to
Drop them. 2.71. Okay. Okay.
Watch white line pit exit.
Alright. Pit crew's turned up today. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. I don't like that we're sitting in P17, but let's see if other... Okay, Tsunoda still needs to pit. So, unfortunately, it will be P16 again. The bloody P16s again. I mean, I don't know if we even have a video today. My gosh, this has been a super uneventful race. Bottas is slowly charging up his battery. It's final lap already. I've just been sitting in P16 doing absolutely nothing. Trying to stay ahead of Piastri, who's behind right now. There was literally nothing that happened in this video. I guess this is the most boring video on the channel. Like, there was nothing that happened. Let's just see this out then. Well, we're about to lap Zhou. Zhou's pushing, so I don't think we'll ever lap him, because it is the final lap. But it's again, P16. No crashes, no incidents. Nothing crazy happening. Like, I have no idea what's going on. But unfortunate again, P15 just didn't happen. We wanted it to happen, but it just didn't. Alright, it looks like Leclerc is making his way to cross the line to get P1. The victory of this weekend. But yeah, I'm not sure. I really am not sure. This is quite bizarre. Really nothing happened. No real big incidents, no crashes. It's just a very boring Grand Prix. And the gaps here are insane. Like, there's no real battles going on here. Look at this. There were no battles at all. How strange. How strange indeed. Well, that's that then. Bottas is going to make the final corner. I'm going to take a conserve so that he actually finishes the Grand Prix. Come on, cross the line, cross the line, cross the line. Don't run out of fuel, please. There we go. Perfect. Alright, that's it. Like, look at that. P16. Nothing else happened. Wow, just 57 laps of absolutely nothing and too big of a gap for anyone to really challenge each other. Very strange race. Leclerc, Sainz, and Alonso on the podium. Verstappen, Perez, Gasly, Ocon, Russell, Magnussen, and Hamilton in the points. Then we got Albon, Stroll, Norris, Sargent, Hülkenberg, Bottas, Piastri, Tsunoda, De Vries, and Zhou finishing the race. No DNFs, no crashes, no severe incidents. Well, there's not much... There's no fun from our end here. Alfa Romeo gaining nothing this weekend. Anything in the pit stops? No, we're too slow. So again, no points scored in the pit stops. This team is an absolute shambles, and I just don't know what I have to do to turn things around. But big news, we made 2.2 mil. I'll take that. Finishing position streak failed, but I will take 2.2 mil. That is huge, actually. So let's head on into the next round then.